We all know that vehicles such as buses and semi-trucks are very intimidating on the highway, but compared to a speeding freight train, they're no match. The drivers of these vehicles are specifically stressed not to race trains to railroad cars, as it can endanger the lives of everyone around them if they were to lose. Take this example. A small semi-truck with a box container installed on the tracks because of the driver's stupidity. Now watch how this huge metal road monster is easily pushed aside by a slow freight train. Luckily, this truck was only carrying men, but the results could have been much worse. Let's replace this truck with a tanker truck, okay? And throw in a few gasoline tankers at the front end of the train, and you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. Boone, Iowa. This school bus was coming back from a late night field trip when all of a sudden the driver stalled on the tracks. The children and the driver both evacuated safely away from the tracks before this came out of the night. The locomotive pushes the bus with ease. This situation could have been much worse if the children were still inside. North Platte, Nebraska. Some ex-SP units are leading a manifest freight train out of the yards. All is normal, except for one thing. A truck is stalled on the tracks. The dispatch doesn't even know the truck is there until there's a loud noise just outside the track. Because the train was going slow, the truck managed to derail the front engine. Luckily, no one was hurt. The driver had abandoned his load a long time ago and fled the country for prostitution. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 3 teenagers just got their muscle cars tuned up and are taking them for a spin next to some railroad tracks. Kids start acting silly and start daring each other to do things they normally wouldn't, like trying to race in front of oncoming locomotives. One teenager finally accepts the dare, and his car ends up getting stuck on the tracks. The locomotive barrels right towards him, then turns on the subversion track at the last second. The boy is relieved, but only for a moment. Another locomotive, releasing the first locomotive turned off in the first place, slams into the driver's side of the car. Miraculously, the boy survives. But anytime he's dared to do something stupid, he does the smart thing and refuses.